Hello there guys and gals, it's DK here from dkfifatv. Just bringing you an updated video, basically what's happening with the channel. And what's been happening is I did start the Arge Army Road to Glory series, which I did promise in my last video. And I have recorded gameplay from the first 4 games. And when I recorded the first 3 games that I did, I thought all my settings were fine and everything like that. And then I went to play back the first gameplay recording, and what I noticed was it was just stuttering and jerking, and I just thought, what the hell is this? It looked like there was some serious lag on the actual gameplay when I was playing the game, but there wasn't any lag when I was actually playing the game against the opponent. There was no lag whatsoever. The internet connection was perfect on both ends, so the only thing I can think of is that when I was actually recording the gameplay, that's what's interfered. So I went ahead, I blasted the first 3 games. I just recorded the whole 3 in one go, and then when I played back the first one, I thought, oh no, what have I done? So I tested game number 2 and number 3, and unfortunately it's just stuttering and stuttering all along the way. But where's the fun in doing something like this if it's not a challenge? Okay, so at first I thought maybe I've got my settings wrong or something, so what I did was went out, did loads of research on what optimal settings are for the equipment that I have, and changed as much as I could, optimized as much as I could based on what I found, and then I went ahead and played game number 4 of the Arge Army series, where I started in Division 10 with the bronze team and upgraded along the way. And when I played back the recording of game number 4, it was slightly better, but then my audio kept dropping in and out. So I don't know what went on there, because the audio was fine in the first 3 games, and so God knows what God knows what was happening. So what I decided to do now is I've looked into everything I could possibly do in terms of my settings and things like that, and what I'm thinking now is that quite possibly that my computer that I'm using isn't powerful enough to actually run in-game live webcam as well as capturing the gameplay from the games. So what I'm going to do from here on in with the Arge Army series, I'm going to take a leaf out of Bateson87's book. I don't know if you've seen any of his videos on his YouTube channel, but what he does is he uses the Elgato Game Capture HD, which is the same device I have, which I think is fantastic. It's been well worth buying that. And what he does, instead of having actual live webcam while he's playing, what he does, he just has the live commentary along the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try that from now onwards with the Arge Army series, because I did do one recording which was just a single player game against the computer when I first got the Elgato Game Capture HD, when I was learning how to use that, and I checked that as well, and the response on that seems to be much better, and that doesn't feature in-play live webcam. So what I'm going to do is just do the commentary along with the gameplay capture, and I'm just going to see how that goes in game number 5 with the Arge Army, because as I said, I'm really excited about doing this series, and I really want to bring that gameplay footage to you so you can join me on my journey with the Arge Army, and you can share in the spills and delights and what's ahead in the next coming divisions. I've only just started the series, so there's no point completely wiping everything and starting all over again. It's only 4 games in, so I'll just do another video before game number 5 just to show you the updates of what I've done with the squad, because there are a few things I need to mention in there about coins and kits that I've spent, and also I've upgraded some players. So I'll do all that video for you before I bring you game number 5, but just to let you know, from game number 5 onwards with the Arge Army, I'm just going to do gameplay capture with the Elgato HD device with commentary from myself. So I hope you enjoyed this update video. As I said, I'm still on for bringing that gameplay footage to you this weekend, which is sort of 5th, 6th of April 2014. I should still have that gameplay footage done for you from game number 5 onwards, but it will just feature the gameplay with commentary, as I've already mentioned. Alright, so that's just the update for now. I just want to leave that with you, and please stay tuned, subscribe, like all the videos, and I hope you can join me on my journey with the Arge Army. But for now, this is DK signing out. See you in a bit.